Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale. Welcome back to more Date Everything, and I hear Aaron. Come on, Aaron.
You return again. Why?
It was hard to find you, and the second I heard you click on, I said, screw whatever I was about to do for this intro. I need to talk to you. So, thought I was doing okay with the no talking thing.
Truly.
I was for a while, yes.
I have seen you do some. Keep going. But you should not be keeping quiet for my approval. The practice of mindfulness is its own reward.
Oh. I just wanted to see how to get through to you.
Do you enjoy gazing at my form? Is that it?
No, I like the way that you talk about your own ideas.
These ideas are not my own. They are merely the truth plucked from existence and communicated clearly.
Fair, but I like the way that you package those. That's not true. Your perspective is inherently filtered through your own being.
I will think on this.
I want to talk to you more.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had a feeling that was about to go as well as I could realistically think it would be. Every time I load up this game, man, I end up having some sort of something with all the sensitivity. Oof. Alright. Should I go talk to... Well, I should go talk to Tony. Hey, Tony. I talked to Rainy for you.
What are you doing here? I need to meet up with Rainy. I need you to,
we did.
play referee or some shit. I gotta get back to work.
Cosa fatto? Oh my god. Okay, look. Maybe I need a new mouse. It's probably what my issue is. Hey, Rainy, sweetie, honey pie.
Oh, hi!
Hi, Rainy. Tony wants to talk to you.
Oh, is this about his vocal range again? I've told him before his soprano's nothing to be ashamed of.
But he ain't a soprano. He's a tenor at best.
It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with his toolbox. Hi, Tony! Oh, we weren't talking about your pecker or nothing.
All right, well, shit, dude, just throw me under the bus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that.
Thanks, Tony. You're a real one.
If it isn't my favorite gal, how you doing, dollface?
Better since the last time I saw you.
I'm glad.
Don't I know it? Thought the neighbors were gonna come knocking.
Are you guys...
Oh, stop. Tony was just making sure my screws were all firmly in place.
I had a feeling... So he screwed you. It's... Oh, maybe I'm just a child, actually.
And boy, were they.
Now they can hear me down the block if I really put my mind to it.
Good. I'm so glad that you're back to your normal self, Rainy.
And I owe Tony for that. Without his screwdriver, I'd have been stuck the way I was.
You know, screwdriver's the name of a drink.
I'm real glad you feel that way, Rain, because I need a favor.
Oh?
I've been teaching our mutual friend here the ways of love and courtship. We got a little disagreement about how to put your best foot forward when it comes to the romance.
Thanks. Thanks, Rainy. I know you're gonna have my back, right, sweetie?
Oh, boy, don't tell me.
Yeah.
You did the whole paint over the mold and ignore your crush speech, didn't you?
She called him the hell out.
Huh? How'd you know? I never gave you my workshop before.
Because it's all over your face, man.
Call it a hunch.
See?
Or the fact that I've heard you talk about it way too many times.
See?
So what do you need from me?
Oh, I just realized I have a fan. She has a fan. We're fans together. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out at some point. Cut to video end right now. Jesus.
Just tell us which one of us is right.
We all know it's gonna be me. So?
I've been told that I shouldn't ignore my crush and pretend to be someone I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
She's saying I'm wrong, but I'm the maestro of the workshop.
Might be wrong, but you're still hot.
Yeah? I ain't wrong. but at least you can see what's right in front of you.
You're still wrong, but you're still hot.
I got a lot of work to get back to, so I'll be seeing you.
Tony is so good at fixing everyone's problems but his own.
Ain't he?
Take it easy on him, would you? He is a good egg.
He really does seem sweet. I like
It's
him.
because he is. He talks big, but what you see is what you get with Tony.
And that's what I like about him. I could just tell. He's not hiding shit.
Take care of him and yourself, all right?
Yeah. Oh, there's Aaron again. All right. Okay. Whomst do I wish to speak with? You know what? It's been a while since I've talked to Harper and Dirk. Let's get this over with.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Unfortunately.
Do you even hear yourself?
Do you?
Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fucking a place where all my exes did?
I know for some people that's gonna be a line. For me and my fiance, that's not the case. But that's because we have a very different relationship regarding our histories. I think it might also be because the nature of how our relationship started. But not only do we talk about our exes and what our previous relationships were like, especially because that's a good way to pull on information from the past. But we also share experiences from time to time. Like, oh, me and this one girl, there's one they told me about, a girl that he hooked up with on a boat. And I was like, not concerned that I was hearing about this one night stand that he had, but I was like, you went up to a very deserted lake and hooked up with her on her boat? That's some Dateline NBC shit. You're gonna end up dead. You're gonna be somebody's podcast. Did you not think of that once? He goes, well, I was like 20. And he's a dude. I've had to explain to this guy where I don't feel comfortable having an apartment on the first floor before. Because that was just not something he ever thought about, right? If you're a woman, by the way, you know what I'm getting at, right? Especially because I've had stalkers. So, so that's... Anyway. I'd be okay with it. My fiance would be okay with it. But we're a very special case, so...
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
Do we have proof of that?
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
I'm sorry. That's my vacuum. I set my vacuum to go clean. Okay, are you done? Thank you. I set my vacuum to go clean up, around where the litter box is. And now it's got back home. It needed to clean.
Stop playing innocent. I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too.
Oh.
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start.
And that's the problem. This isn't my... Please don't think less of me for this, because this version of me that I'm going to tell you about is a version of me that's over 12 years old at this point. I am not this person anymore, and I still feel immense guilt and regret about this. And I have made what amends that I can to the party I injured in this case, but I was friends with a guy who was dating a friend of mine, and to be honest, they had a kid together, so that's less good of me. I feel so bad about this, but this needs to be said. I know that one of the, like, we hooked up. It was once. We only hooked up once. And then never again. I do not talk to him. I explained everything to that friend after the fact and tried to help her, like, get her shit together so that if she wanted to leave him that she could, but he'd baby trapped her so that it's an awful toxic situation, and my God, for her sake, I hope things are better. While this isn't, and this doesn't excuse what I did, but I wasn't mentally in a good place. And I viewed the entire concept and idea of love as an enemy. And while I was not in that healthy mindset and I was hanging out with this guy, everybody said that we were screwing behind my friend's back. Like, everybody around us. Now keep in mind that we're like teenagers, right? Like, we're teenagers, literally. So if everybody was just gonna insist that I was sleeping with this guy, then screw it. I might as well sleep with him and get the benefits of it. That was the logic. That is a problem. Don't do that. Right? Don't just say... I hurt so many people doing that. I don't forgive myself for what I did or the person that I was. Even though I did as much as I could to make amends to the friend afterwards. I was there for her and her kids after, because she did end up having multiple. And because I knew it was going to be better for their lives, I left their life. I haven't checked back in with them. I haven't seen them. Because I knew that me being around was going to be more problems for them, for her. So that was the logic, though. That was the falsified, fallible, awful, shitty logic that I followed then. And so when you end up in a toxic kind of situation like this, that you're already accusing him of cheating, if he is the person who is going to cheat on somebody, those accusations may just push him towards it, because the thought process may come into his head the same way that it did into mine. Oh, well, screw it. I'm already being accused of it. I might as well do the thing and actually get the benefit of doing the thing. I'm going to get screamed at if I don't do it. I'm going to get screamed at if I do it. I might as well get the little bit of enjoyment out of doing the thing. And that's the problem. Because then you become exactly what you were being accused of. You prove the person screaming at you right, so that they feel continually justified to scream at you regardless, and you break the trust of the people around you. It's an awful... Don't do that shit. But I'm just telling you, if you baselessly continue to accuse your partner of cheating, that logic may eventually pop up if they actually are the person who may consider cheating. And, well, yeah, screw it. Get rid of the cheater then at that point, right? Do yourself better. Get rid of that awful person from your life. Yeah. But you're still gonna, for the time being, until you know for sure, be with somebody who's breaking your trust. And that does damage to you. You deserve better than that. Oh my God, these guys make me pissed.
Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you.
While I do agree they only have one brain cell to share between them, I don't agree that they're smarter than her at all.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
Ugh.
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
I'm gonna use that insult. Like, that's intense. The alliteration, just awful there. Intense. I'm using that on somebody later.
Ah, maybe I'll just get with the Hanks too. See how you like it.
Why don't you guys just have a threesome?
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Huh.
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
That's what happens when you cheat. You really deserve better than this.
Do I? I don't know sometimes.
You do. And that's the problem. They were right. In Perks of Being a Wallflower, we accept the love we think we deserve.
None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it.
Because Chappie was in your pocket.
Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
Sounds like you could use a good listener. You're not going to start talking to me about your relationship, right? You two could really use a therapist. I agree. I'll just be
I
here.
could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever.
Because, Chappie.
Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place. Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back.
Oh, my money.
But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Do you resent Chappie?
Well, yeah.
Because him being forced to leave made things harder for you.
The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time.
I don't blame you on that one.
Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth.
Well, I'm sure of that one.
You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick.
Yeah, that checks.
She gave us rhyming nicknames.
Oh.
She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie.
Well, and she's going to continue to worship him because now that he's dead, he can't be a fallible person capable of flaws.
She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Is it true you ignore her when you're clean? Are you punishing Harper when you're away from her? So, what's this about you cheating with the Hanks?
Don't tell me you believe her lies.
No, I want to hear your perspective. That's why I'm asking.
I don't do anything to her, so she has to make things up to get back at me. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her.
No.
When I'm, like this.
Allow me to just apologize to my duress right now.
She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad.
You're making her sad now with all your constant fights.
Then things are good for a while. So good.
And that's the problem. We're back into this cycle.
Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me.
Yeah.
It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash.
Yeah.
This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type.
Do you have a type?
I don't know where she gets it from.
Maybe if you actually talk to her. Are the good times really worth the bad ones? If she's going to accuse you her... See, and here's the... There you go. Did I not just say that that was exactly the mindset that would develop? The good times really worth the bad ones?
I mean, no. But I just don't know how to walk away from her when she's being sweet.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom, you know?
Oh, no.
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines.
Oh.
She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much.
Oh.
If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
That's where you got your good looks from.
Thank you. She was a beautiful loom.
Man, I would love to figure out how to do loom.
But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline.
Oh.
I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend.
Oh, and that's not good for a parent relation. it becomes kind of almost enmeshment at that point. Like, sometimes those hard lines make it easier to become friends with your kids, you know? So when I was young, my mother and I didn't get along very well. I was the firstborn child. I was the first grandchild on a couple different sides there. And my mom had a lot of expectations of me that she wanted as having a little girl, right? And I think a part of it was wanting to live vicariously through me, because she insisted that I continue to be in like one kind of activity when I just wanted to stay home on Saturday mornings and play video games and watch cartoons like other kids my age. But I wasn't allowed to do that. So I was forced into a sport, which I didn't start enjoying until I got into high school, and then it got ripped away from me when the leader of it passed away. And then later into high school, I found my own thing with acting and all that stuff. But there are other things that she tried forcing on to me. It's almost like she kind of wanted me to be a model. So she tried to remove all of the scars that I had on my body against my consent, because I'm actually very proud of the scars that I have on my body. My body doesn't seem right without these scars, and it doesn't feel comfortable to live in without them. To the point where when I found out that she was putting scar removal cream on me in my sleep, I cried until I threw up. But these kind of expectations harmed our relationship, and that's why we couldn't quite get along when I was a teenager. Once I became an adult and became responsible for my own things, that she didn't have to worry about feeding me or taking care of me, that I was just fine on my own and that I could choose when I wanted to call her, things got better. I honestly think things started getting better for me when I went to go live in Italy for a while, because it was like I would still call her when I needed her, and that was proof, but she couldn't just come over and help me. I was just there. And I think that got more proven when we as a family got to go back to my town that I lived in when I was living in Italy. And I showed them around as a tour guide, because it's funny, we got there and I was like, so what's on the itinerary? And my mom goes, I don't know. What is on the itinerary? And looks at me and go, yes. Okay. So I know a bunch of things that we're now going to go do. Because it was only a couple years after I had lived there. So I was like, all right, well, I know, okay, there's this one church I want us to go to, and there's these gardens over here I want us to go see, and there's this farmer's market-like place over on the far side of town, Market Centrale, and then, so that was like a lot of what we did, and that was pretty cool. But we didn't start developing that kind of friendship relationship until I became an adult on my own. And then now I'm an adult on my own who calls my mom to tell her about things or to get her to watch anime with me, or we go out and we go do stuff in the town around me, like that kind of stuff. So yeah. But being my friend as a child wasn't the method to go. Being a good parent to me as a child, without pushing expectations harshly onto me, was what was the right thing to do. That was what made me want to reach out to her when I, to continue on a friendship as an adult.
She just wanted to be fun mom.
And that's the problem.
I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off.
Do you ever care to bring it up to her?
I haven't seen her in years now.
Where is she now?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone.
No.
I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
Maybe Harper makes you feel like, for better or worse, she's giving you something more than just love. I'm starting to see how this fits in with Harper now. What does a psychobabble have to... there we go.
It all makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, you get something you need from her. Love, attention, affection.
Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship.
And this is the problem, then the side effect of being the fun parent.
I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
No problem, Dirk. Boy, oh boy. There's just so many problems. Oh well. There's only so much you can help, folks. Boy, oh boy. Well, that's all the time we've got, so I guess I'll see you guys in the outro. Hey guys, outro. So, up here, algorithm earned the next part. And then I was thinking about it. Right here, Little Dragon Cafe. I played it, like, forever ago, and I will admit I wasn't... I was still finding myself as a streamer back then. I didn't really know how to do voices, and that game actually helped me be forced to learn how to kind of do different character voices for all the different characters that I was interacting with. Still a lot of work that needs to be done on that front, but it was a start. And I actually reflect on it pretty fondly, even though the numbers on the videos weren't great, which is understandable. I mean, there is a lot of dead air in that. But I don't know. I like the series. And that's where this little dragon behind me is from. That's from the time that I played Little Dragon Cafe. It's actually from the collector's edition of the game. Because I bought it because I thought it was so cute. I'd come to think of it, I don't think I've turned that game back on since I streamed it. Huh. Well, anyway, that's all the time that I've got for today. So remember to eat food, drink water, and take pills if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.